The proliferation of digital elements in the urban environment stimulates the technological advancement and the advent of new challenges. These challenges are the core of the urban intelligence, which looks at the city as a whole system with its peculiar dynamics built around citizens. The recipe of urban intelligence is made of a variety of elements that allow to study the urban environment, to define guidelines useful to improve livability, and to define better planning policies. Every research in the urban intelligence context starts with a "what if?" Then, it smartly combines the urban intelligence ingredients to generate a technological advancement. The examples are countless, and every daily activity could be a hint towards the innovation. Urban intelligence can improve the quality of services offered to the citizens, such as shared mobility, like car-sharing systems. By analyzing data about vehicle usage in the past, meteorological conditions, and functionalities available in each area, a regression model has been built to predict how many cars will be available in the future. Urban intelligence can also bring benefits in environmental analysis, to make citizens live in healthier environments. Machine learning techniques can be adopted to evaluate air quality. Clustering techniques have been exploited to evaluate the impact of meteorological conditions on pollutants concentrations. The usability of digital content has also an impact on the availability of information in an era where the amount of data is constantly increasing. Natural language processing techniques can be adopted to map elements descriptions to different abstraction levels, from the more general taxonomies to the finer-grained ones. Using classification models properly trained, general categorization can be mapped to finer categorization. Within the urban context, mobility can be studied by evaluating the availability of vehicles, but also by focusing on people's activities. People's behavior is characterized by underlying patterns that are usually extracted from social networks. Social networks allow to know the history of user activities, but the same analysis can be carried out on users' mobility data. This analysis has been carried out on mobility data about taxi trips, and the visited places have been enriched with information about points of interest available within the neighborhood. Through the application of pattern extraction techniques, the user's lifestyle patterns can be extracted and analyzed to mine useful knowledge. The last example that is worth to mention is the monitoring of physiological signals. The human body is a great source of data that can be monitored and analyzed to infer the inner status of the subject. Especially in critical environments like within a vehicle, the capability to monitor physiological signals and their analysis with a fine-tuned classification model can allow to raise alert messages when a discomforting or dangerous situation occurs. Examples of these alerts can be that the subject is getting sick or that he is falling asleep at the wheel. These are some examples of the possible application of machine learning techniques in the urban context. However, this is not the end of the story. Many directions can be further investigated to enhance the urban context by mixing up the ingredients of the urban intelligence recipe with the focus on the human being, the citizen, and its wellness in the urban context. Let's go toward the future.